Okay. I made a mistake. I should have won red, but yeah, I got a lot of red here. So, it's probably Valentine's as you watch it. Is about to be Valentine's. The truth is, every day should be Valentine's Day. We should be showing love every single day. So it does not matter when you got to see this. Every day is a Valentine's Day. So maybe you're not doing too well yourself, but we all should not aim to be takers, no matter what our situation is. Even if we find it difficult to make it ends meet, we should. It should be our ultimate goal to be givers and not just takers. So how can you do that when you barely surviving yourself? Well, for one, you can look out for the nurse person. I think I heard about this on Oprah or something of the sort, where even when you go to the bathroom, you should look out for the nurse person. So even if you, like, let's say a lot of us do the hang in the bathroom because, like, public toilets, nobody wants to sit on a public WC, so we end up hanging. So if you hang, more often than not, some of the pee could spill on the seat. Look out for the nurse person and clean it, because I had to suffer that. There was a time, yeah, but I gotta say, there was a time, like when I was pregnant, like I couldn't do the hang, so by the time I realized I had to sit, and sometimes you end up having to sit in people's pee. Don't do that. Look out for the nurse person. So if you had to do the hang or whatever it is, make sure you take some toilet paper and clean the toilet seat before you go. Even if you went there and it was a mess, try and leave the as clean as you can. Looking out for the nurse person. That's given. You're giving back to the universe. And another way is that smile all the time. Make an effort to smile. It's good for our health. Yeah, if we smile, yeah, it's good for our health. It helps us too, and it'll help the other person, because maybe somebody might be really down, and just a smile, you smile in their direction, it could lift their spirits up. I remember there was a time I was in traffic and I wasn't doing too good, and this lady just looked at me and she smiled, and that was the sweetest smile. And I didn't know her from anywhere, but it lifted up my spirit. And again, this could be very tricky, because where, let's say, a woman, you're smiling to a guy and the person might think you're hitting on them. Or like right now, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter if it's a woman to a man, or a man to man, or woman to man. People can misconstrue your kind gesture, but like wear your smile all the time, that it comes off as natural, and people like, and when you do it all the time, it becomes a part of you, and people might not think you're trying to hit on them. But even if they do, you did your part. You're just being nice, and you didn't mean to hit on anybody. So yeah, let's try and say hello when we meet people. Let's not just walk past them like they don't exist. Let's acknowledge people's existence. That's giving back to the universe, because somebody might be going through something bad, and you just smiling in their direction, or you just say hello. It's good. And be liberal with compliments. I think, like, one thing, women complimenting women is very difficult sometimes, but hey, yeah, because like you think the person is all dressed up, so the person is probably a diva, so you don't need to give the person any compliment. But yeah, do still give a person compliments, because sometimes, like, maybe when the person might not be sure of themselves, and you tell them, oh, you look nice, like it gives them a pep in their step. Now they're walking and they're bouncing because, like, all of a sudden, like, oh man, so I look good, huh? So we should be liberal with our compliments. Like, let's make people feel good. Like I said, sometimes people may look good on the outside, but maybe might be dealing with self-esteem issues. I, for one, I had terrible self-esteem issue. I used to think, and this is a long story, I used to think I was very ugly, I was this, I was that, and there were a lot of times I'll go into public, like I didn't want people. So when people start saying that, oh, you look nice, that helped me boost my my self-esteem. I was like, maybe I'm not as ugly as I think. Maybe I'm, So be liberal with your compliments, because you never know. Maybe somebody might be dealing with self-esteem issues. You may see them, they might look like a diva, or maybe, oh, they have a mirror in their house. They saw themselves. They know they're looking good. No, maybe the outside looks very shiny, but it's not what it looks like. It might look like a duck, quack like a duck, might not be necessarily be a duck. So be liberal. We should all be liberal with our compliments, and that's giving back to the universe. And nothing is too small. Like if there's a course like St. Jude where little kids are being taken care of, little kids will probably have to spend all their time in the hospital being taken care of, and you can contribute to that. You can do that. Like it can be $10, it can be $20 a month. Don't say, oh, my money is not good enough. That rich people, no, it's your responsibility to. It doesn't have to be the Warren Buffetts or the Oprah Winfreys who have to always contribute to this cause. Even with our little money, we can contribute to these causes, and it can be as little as $10 a month or $20 a month, and these are nothing because you go to McDonald's and it's gone, and you give it back to the universe. So we don't always have to be takers, and that's one of the biggest secrets for the rich people. They are givers. Warren Buffett is a big, Bill Gates is a big giver, Oprah is a big giver, because as in the Bible, is the law of the universe. The more you give, the more you get back. Because we're not supposed to have things and keep it to ourselves. We're supposed to have things and spread it around. So we should all aim, it should be our goal. We should all aim to be givers. And we shouldn't always wait for maybe Valentine's Day to show our love. We can show our love every day by giving. And in these little things, if you go to the store and you buy something, or don't just leave things all around for the store attendant to have to pick and arrange all the time. Be mindful of the nurse person. Think about the nurse person. And these little things might not seem like much, but they are a lot. You give them back to the universe. So we should all aim to be givers in any small way, irrespective of our situation. We can give to charity. We don't have to be rich to give to charity. We don't have to have paid all our bills to be able to give to charity. So we should all aim to be givers. We give, like if you're a Christian, you give out of your church. Try and give to other things besides like give to the church, give to other things like orphans, widows. It's in the Bible. I'll put the exact quotation down. Like we should all aim to be givers, and we don't have to be very rich to be able to be givers. And every day should be a Valentine's Day where we're showing our love to other people, from the little things that we might think they are so minute, they don't really count, but that is showing love. So we should all aim to be lovers and givers. So let's do it. Oprah Winfrey's and the Bill Gates and all those people, they've used this law of the universe to the advantage. They have, and they give a lot. So with the little we have, let God trust us that we can give with the little we have, and He's going to increase us. So what we're going to do, we're going to give to the universe, and we're going onward, and we definitely going upward. So information about my outfit is going to be in, down below. Yeah, I didn't have a belt, but I'm the belt lady. I love belts. So yeah, it doesn't come with a belt, but I love belts. Yeah, you see me, I gotta have my belt on. If you're in my house and you can't find your belt, it's probably with me. I love belts. So yeah, this is a blazer, and the information is gonna be below. I like it. I wore it safe with black. I'm being safe today. So yeah, the information is gonna be below my outfit, and if you're interested in getting it, so yeah, you probably will find where you could probably get it. So onward we go, and peace out. Yep.